Welcome back to Homebodylive. Today is Thursday, June 25th, 2020. My name is Andi.
I'm Ben.
It took you a while to
Yeah.
get in here. We're so happy to have you join us for some community conversation and exercise. As always, we are here to lead you in a low-impact workout. Today we will be focused on balance and coordination. I will be doing the full body version standing while Ben does the modification seated in his chair or standing and holding onto the chair for support.
Right. We are barefoot but working on a non-slippery surface. You should be wearing the appropriate gym shoes, also working on a non-slippery surface with plenty of space to move around safely. If at any point you feel pain, stop, take a break, hit pause, pick back up with us in a minute because we will be here.
Sure will. Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to start, actually, Ben, I'm going to have you start standing.
Okay.
So if you're sitting, please find standing. If it's too much for you, you can just start by warming up, marching in place. But for those of us that are standing, we're going to start with some hamstring pulls. So you could start by just moving your legs, kicking backwards, kind of like kicking up towards your butt. And you can add in your arms as well, so pulling your arms back. These are our hamstring pulls, and we're warming up by shifting our weight from side to side, which is our whole program today.
All right.
Good, so really plugging in your core, not letting like your ribs kind of splay out or arch your back. You want to be nice and tall. Squeezing those abdominal muscles, and then squeezing your legs as you kick back. Let's do 10 more on each side. We have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now we could find that march. So our next move is one that you are likely familiar with. We're going to go into our cross crawl. So before we were like kicking our legs back, a cross crawl, you're going to be bringing your opposite elbow to your opposite knee, alternating sides in front of your body. Make sure you're breathing.
Yes. Got very quiet in here when no one's breathing.
Sure did. Good, let's do 10 more. 9, you can speed it up if you'd like. 8, 7, you can always drop your elbows and meet your hand to your knee as well. We have 4 more. 3, 2, and last one on each side. Good. So let's stand up nice and tall, sit up nice and tall. You could put your hands on your waist or on your hips. And we're just going to isolate and do small little hip circles going around. So we're really doing this controlled movement to work on our stability within our hips, and then we are going to be doing a balance activity, balance exercise. Good, so your small hip circles. It looks like I'm barely moving, looks like Ben's barely moving, but we are.
Yeah.
Good, and now reverse it, so rotate the other way. I think I'm out of breath from those cross crawls.
Yeah.
Good, I have a slight bend in my knee as well. Good, give me 2 more in this direction. And last one. Good. So if you're seated, I'm going to invite you to stand up again.
All right.
You're going to start by standing with your feet together. And then you're going to step one leg back behind you. And this is going to be like our home base. So every time you bring your knee up to balance, you're then going to return slowly back to this position. And I'll show you from the side. So my front leg has a slight bend to it. I bring my knee up about hip height and then return back. Up and return back. Good. Up and return back. So as always, you can do this hands on hips. You could keep your arms out to challenge your balance, and you can always hold on to a steady surface. Good, give me 8 more. 7, slow and controlled. 6, even on that landing, you really don't want to slam your leg down. Good, we have 4 more. 3, 2, and last one on this side. Good. Shake it out. I actually start to feel it in my standing leg a lot too. Shake out those legs, and we're going to switch sides. So starting with your feet together. You need me to move over more?
No, you're okay.
Feet are together. Stepping one leg back, your other leg back rather. Bringing your knee up and back. So I have a little bend in that standing leg. Good. Up and back. Up. Nice job. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. And I want you to keep standing, and you're going to come back to the other side. And kind of like we do a cross crawl, what you're going to do is you're going to, with a straight leg, bring that one leg out to the side, the first leg we started with. Your arm is going to be above your head if you are doing this standing. And you're just going to bring your knee up to center as if you're doing that cross crawl, and then back out. So before the first exercise, we were going backwards. Now it's just out to the side and then up. And if you want, you can add in half a cross crawl. Again, I have a slight bend in the standing leg. We'll do a few more here. Give me 4 more. This one's harder.
Yeah.
3, 2, I feel it in my abs, and 1. Good, switching sides. Leg goes out really lightly. You can bring your arm up overhead, bring it in, and out, in, and out. Good. Have a slight bend here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a drink of water. You can meet us back in a march. I'm going to go through some of those exercises one more time. Good?
Great. Not gonna lie, I like doing this in the air conditioning.
I know, it feels good.
It was so hot yesterday.
We did want to go outside, but there was a little construction noise that we thought would interfere with our audio. So we're back indoors. Alright, so we're going to stop here, widening your base of support just a little bit, and let's just go back into our regular cross crawls. So connecting your elbow to opposite knee, or if that's too much, dropping hand to knee. Let's do 10 here. We have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one on each side. Good. And we're going to go back into those hip circles. So really small movement, just rotating your hips in a circle. Kind of like yesterday we did an upper body isolated movement, now it's just our lower body. So it's a really slight circle going around. And in about 10 seconds, we'll switch directions and rotate them the other way. Good. Give me 2 more here. And let's reverse, going in the opposite direction. Small little hip circles.
Actually hard to do, like, in terms of just coordination, just like getting it right.
It's true. It's really like activating your center, which is so important when we're talking about balance. All right, 2 more here. And last one. All right, stand back up.
All right.
And we're going to do the first one. So you're starting with your feet together. You're stepping your foot back. And then you're bringing your leg up. Good. So let's do 10 together. 9, remember that home base. 8, 7, 6, 5, I like to look at a spot that doesn't move. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, switching sides. Sorry, I have you going back and forth.
It's okay.
Feet are together, stepping back, slight bend in your front leg.
Forgot which one I did back last time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now we're going to do them from out to the side. We started with our right leg, so why don't you stay on that side?
Okay.
So you can go out with your right. All right, so I'm bringing my leg out really lightly to the side, like I can lift and lower it really easily. Bringing it in, and then back out. And I always have a slight bend in this standing leg. You could add in your arm if you'd like as well. Give me 7 more. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, I'm shaking, and 1. Good, and then switching sides. Leg comes out. I'm gonna do my arm on my head. Bring my knee in and back out to the side. Slight bend here.
Keep forgetting that bend in the standing leg.
Yep. Stay. It's good, so good for your lower back.
Yeah, I feel it.
And also, I think it just makes you more stable. Your like center of gravity is closer to the ground. We have 3 more here. 2, and last one. Nice job.
Oof.
Proud of you.
That was good.
Good. Let's just cool down. Let's march in place. Shake it out. My feet, especially, I mean, we're barefoot again, working on a non-slippery surface, but whenever I do balance exercises, I feel the bottom of my feet, like the soles of my feet, get really cramped. So I just want to stop and stretch out our feet. So I'm going to have you point and then flex your feet. And that's normal. It's your feet are really what's trying to hold you to stabilize, so those muscles are working extra hard. So it's important to acknowledge that and help them relax. Let's just do some ankle circles. The other way. And switching sides. tomorrow is Friday, which means that we will do a full body stretch. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 11:30. Have a great day, everyone.
See you tomorrow.